Courtney here with Courtney's Customs, and today I am going to show you guys my first time making a glitter geode tumbler. I've seen them all over Pinterest and I've always wanted to try one, but I've just kind of been like iffy on the fence about it. But I figured first day back and I will try it out. So I have a 20 ounce here from Maker Flow Crafts. I'll have their link down in my description. I also base painted it white from Rust-Oleum, and I'm going to cover the entire tumbler with diamonds from the glitter grind. This is a gorgeous white glitter. It's got like a hint of silver in it. Really super pretty. And then I don't really know if there's like a rule to how many colors you're supposed to put on a geode, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. And I think they'll look really pretty. They are all from the glitter grind except for one. This is Goddess, this is Maui, Barrier Reef, Bella, and then this is Sands of Time from the Glitter Guy. So 4 of them from the glitter grind, this one from the glitter guy. I'm going to be applying everything with a Mod Podge like always. So I think that's it. With all of that being said, let's get started. So I'm starting off by coating my entire tumbler in Mod Podge, which I need more of. So I will be making an Amazon order tonight because I also need printer ink. I wish I would have realized I needed this stuff before I had my surgery, so everything would have just been here, but I don't know. I'm a hot mess when it comes to inventory. I never realize that I'm out of something until it's too late. Okay, so now taking this gorgeous diamonds glitter, coating the entire tumbler. This is a really, really pretty white glitter. I love that it has like the hint of silver. Alright, don't forget your bottom down here. Tap off any excess. I'm just looking around to make sure I didn't miss any spots. It's kind of hard whenever you're using like a white base and white glitter. Gotta really look and make sure, which I think I'm good. So now I'm going to let that Mod Podge dry, which takes about 5 minutes. And then I'm going to take it outside, seal it with Rust-Oleum 2x clear, let that dry, and then come back and I will attempt the geode. Okay, so this is good and dry. It's sealed, so the glitter is not going to like easily come off. I have this little brush here. You can tell it's been through the war, but that's what I'm going to use. And I'm just dipping it down in my Mod Podge, just getting a little bit on the brush here. And I think I'm going to start from the bottom up. From my understanding, I have not watched any tutorials on these. All I've seen are the pictures because I don't want to copy somebody else's tutorial. I want to try to, I guess, make my own. So from my understanding, just from the looks of a geode tumbler, you just want to take your Mod Podge brush, and this could be totally wrong, but we'll see. And I am just kind of like dabbing into this arch, not making it totally perfect. And coming back down. I'm actually going to make it a little pointier, I guess. And that's going to be the first glitter color, which I kind of laid out my glitters and I tried to decide what I thought would look best where. So I am starting with the glitter called Bella, and I'm putting it all over the Mod Podge that I just laid down. This is really super pretty. And there's my first geode spot. So pretty much just keep repeating that process until you've used all of the glitter colors that you have chosen. And let me see. So now I got my brush wet again, and I am going in, filling in this spot with Mod Podge. If I can get enough on my brush here. Alright, so my next color is Maui. The chunkier mixes are kind of harder to get out of the shaker, but this is such a small area that I'm glittering, I didn't want to take the lid off and just start dumping. So I'm going to keep repeating this process with all of my glitters until I've either used them all or that spot is filled. Okay, so I feel like this kind of looks like the ones I've seen on Pinterest, but just in my own colors. So I'm going to let this sit for about 5 minutes like I did before, let the Mod Podge dry, and then I'm going to seal it. Once the sealant dries, pop it on my turner back here from Bama Cups. I'll put their link down in my description, as well as all of the glitter that I'm using, and put epoxy on it. Probably 2 coats to make sure that everything is good and smooth, and then I will come back and outline these glitter colors with my Arteza markers. So I will see you guys then. Alright, here we go the next day. There's 1 coat of epoxy on it. It does need sanded, but I am going to draw the lines on first. I decided to use my silver acrylic marker from Arteza. They come in a pack of 40. These are amazing and I love them. I'll put their link down in my description. And pretty much what I'm going to do is just outline every color. I'm not going to make like perfect lines. I might just like hold it like way back here, let my hand kind of shake a little bit so it's not perfect, but I do want to define like every color, and I think the silver would be really pretty. Also, this is a metal shed and it is pouring outside, so if you can hear that, it's distracting. I'm really sorry. So if you've never used acrylic markers from Arteza before, You want to shake them up really good before you start using them, and if you have never used the color before, like this marker has never been used, you are going to just like keep pumping it until the ink starts to flow down into the tip of the marker. It doesn't take long, maybe like 30 seconds of doing this, but I don't know if you can tell on the table some of the ink came out. That's like a really metallic silver. I think it's going to look so good. So I think I'm going to start with, yeah, I'll start with the inner. And I am just outlining trying to separate the colors. And now my phone is ringing, sorry. So I might have to go over it a couple of times, but I'll just go one pass through now so you guys can see. And I am trying to make it look kind of jagged, not perfect. It's really hard not to just make a straight line, but I'm really trying not to. If you hold like the very tip of a marker like this, it makes it a lot easier to not make such a straight line. Okay, so now we have like that distinction between the colors, and that already makes it look a lot better. So I'm going to let this set, make sure that it's dry before I flip it over and do the other side. And that's it. It didn't turn out too bad. I was kind of feeling a little iffy about it yesterday, but once I added these lines, that really made a huge difference to me anyway. So that's what I have for you guys today for this. I am going to let this dry. It will not need sealed or anything like that. Add probably a couple more coats because it is bumpy in some areas, especially this chunkier glitter that I used. But I don't want to sand over the markers that I did. So I will probably do another coat today, sand it tomorrow, and then do one more. But I actually really like this, so I'm going to be giving this away on my Patreon group. If you guys have not went and checked that out yet, I'll put my Patreon down in my description. Plus, if you go to my homepage, like the homepage of my channel, you will see like up in the top banner over to the right, there's like 4 or 5 little icons. Each one is to something different, like I think my TikTok, my Instagram, my Facebook group, my Patreon, all of that good stuff. So you can click on those links too, and it'll take you to those sites as well. Before I go, I have y'all's cup of positivity for the day, and today's quote is, "The only time you fail is when you fall down and stay down." That was said by Stephen Richards. Alright guys, that's it for today. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Be kind, love one another, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!